What's up, Project Cars 2 fans? David Land here, and you are looking at a car from one of the most infamously dangerous motorsports categories of all time, the Group B rally cars. This one in particular is the Ford RS200. 3 of these cars were just added to Project Cars 2 via the Fun Pack DLC. So, I want to relive a little bit of the glory days of Group B by doing 3 separate Rallycross races in very adverse conditions to test out all 3 of these insane rally cars. So up first, as you can see on your screen, is the RS200 at the Wildcrest Rallycross course.
Let's try and make up some ground here off the lights. Keep it clean and keep your wits about you.
So here we are at Wildcrest in South Africa. The adverse condition is that it is in nighttime and we are underway. We'll get up into first, second, and now back to first gear. Try to get it in there. I think I took the lead there off the start, so that is awesome. AI are on 105%, I believe. The aggression is at 50%, just FYI. Now there's the Joker lap. Of course, in Rallycross racing, at some point during the race, you have to take an alternate route. We didn't do it on that lap. I think we'll do it on the next one, since we are leading the motor race as we go over the jump there. I've shifted down too early there. We do have a car all up the back of us, not sure who it is or what car it is. This is so difficult. Of course, these Group B rally cars have nearness makes no difference, 500 horsepower, and they are 4-wheel drive, and they are 5-speed manual, so you have to use the clutch in addition to driving the car sideways and backwards and all that stuff. I missed a shift there, and we almost got passed there by whichever rally car that is. Not sure which one. Hard to tell in the nighttime which car is which one, as we just completely almost lose it, get hit. Well, are we still in the lead? I have no idea. I don't see another soul.
You've extended the lead to 5 seconds. Keep that gap.
Okay, so I still have a lead. I don't know how. That's the power of the Joker lap, I guess, even though I got ran into, so I'm not sure how I'm leading this thing, but I'll take it. Because I had a big time airtime there. That looked pretty, but I don't think it was very fast. Now just using the... This is like... it's weird because this is like... it's got like F1 curves, but it's an off-road track. Wildcrest Rallycross. It's actually a really nice track to drive, even if it's off-road, as we just kill a bunch of Cummins there. But the interesting part of that first sector on this track is that it's kind of like Suzuka. So we can say without a shadow of a doubt, Circuit of the Americas was not the first track to rip off Suzuka. Wildcrest Rally did it first. I hear cars, but I have no idea where they are on the track. We may be winning this thing big time, or we're losing it big time. I don't know what the situation is. Boink, as we go over the curb. Generally, you want to run the curb, but not run over the curbs. But screw it, we're in a rally car, so normal racing etiquette does not apply. I don't know when the race ends. It's a 6-lap race.
Okay, mate, last lap. This is your last lap. Hold it together. Bring it
almost like he was listening to me. In the 3rd gear, just drive it cautiously, David. You've got a win in the bag here if you can just hold on to it. I don't know where the rest of the field is. We haven't really seen another car in sight, but there is one behind me. I just saw the headlights. So it's not in the bag yet. But once we come over this hill, we'll be in much better position as I slid the car out a little too much there, over the hill, and we will come across and take a Rallycross win. Well, I wasn't expecting that one. I thought I was going to have a little bit tougher time as the AI just slams the wall in turn 1. So, we took the win by 1.5 seconds over Vaughn Ginn, who's a real driver. So, let's move on to the next car in the pack we're going to take a look at, the Audi Quattro. Welcome to Leiden Hill. This is a track I'm not familiar with and a car I'm not familiar with, and I clearly wasn't, again, familiar with the start procedure because I decided to go really slow off the start. So we've got a slidey Renault up in front of us and then 2 Fords. And then I missed the shift there. As you can tell, probably, I don't need to say it, but the adverse condition is that we have some rain in the forecast here at Leiden Hill. And I was super slow through there. The Audi is a lot more slidey than the Ford is. So we got passed by a Renault there, you guys saw that. We'll try to chase him down through the gravel here. On the curb. We're going to take a joker. We're going to try it. Well, this is definitely a joker that's way longer than the rest of it, as you can see. Wow, that was a long joker. A long and slow joker. So that means we're going to be way behind. This thing is so slidey. As you could probably expect. I mean, it is a rally car, and most of this track is pavement. And it's raining, and all those things, but my goodness. This car also just feels heavier than the Ford did. Go around the corner here, nice and easy. Catch the cushion there and also the wall. Well, somehow I think we're going to go from first to last. Yeah, from the last race to this one. Because I do not have a handle on this Audi, as you hear me missing shifts and all this stuff. It's a fun car to drive. I just suck at this track, apparently. I'm going to go right out next to the curb. And over that curb. Nice and easy. Fastest lap so far, so we're not doing too bad. I mean, this is the thing, though. Oh, God. I practiced a lot in the Ford, and then I'm just jumping into the Audi and expecting to go fast. That's not how the force works, as we go way out into the wall there. Well, the game certainly looks nice right now, but that's about all I can say about, or all I can say that's positive at the moment, because I am about to get lapped, actually. So that's no bueno. That is no bueno. I don't know how much longer the race is. Hopefully our little spotter will tell us here. I'm guessing we've got 2 laps to go because we didn't hear 1 lap to go as we go way out too wide there. Okay, so I definitely need some practice in the Audi. No doubt about it. As we're still just going off in the gravel, I'm seriously going to get lapped. This is not a very long track. About half a mile. Still haven't seen anybody yet. but I'm driving like that. It is a nice sounding car.
Last time round. Keep it clean.
All right, last lap. We are going to definitely lose this race. It's so understeery, this car. So much understeer. Of course, you're going to get a lot of understeer regardless of these four-wheel drive cars. No matter what, is we just go around and hit the wall and get lapped. So that's good. That's a positive start to this. Or a positive middle. This is the dark chapter in our trilogy of Rallycross racing. This is the Empire Strikes Back. It looked like that Renault was dragging some bit of its nose. Well, we're going to be dragging a bit of our nose after that. Come on, David, just get it back to it's a priceless Audi. Yeah, I definitely heard it there. All right, well, we're going for a ride. That is not the track, David. Oh well. Disqualify me. Oh boy. That was not a good race. Well, we were last here. Let's go on and try the Renault at Brands Hatch, a new track for Project Cars 2.
Keep your eye on the light. Easy with the right foot. Let's nail this.
So here we are for the final in our trifecta of Group B rally car races. This is the Renault Maxi Turbo. That's a jump start, and this is Brands Hatch in the snow. And this car track combination is not the most fun, I have to say. It's very, very difficult. The car is sliding all over the place, which you'd think would be fun, but when you have to drive like you have an eggshell, or you're trying not to crack an egg underneath your throttle pedal, the turbo lag is real. I'm not even going to use the clutch. I'm just going to brake and use the gas, because otherwise, doing the three-pedal thing, I feel like I have absolutely no control over the car, as we're just going to drive very, very slowly around Brands Hatch, down the hill here. Maybe we can get some heat in the tires. Maybe we'll actually have some... Oh, as we get hit by a Ford, just absolutely wreck him. I think we can still go, though. I think it's okay. Of course, that puts us back to last, despite the fact that we actually got through the non-Joker part of the track pretty well. Oh my god, this is just... It feels like the car is on the wrong tires, but I don't think that's the case. Oh, well, we're going off here. I'm not sure. I'm trying to form my own Brands Hatch Rallycross course, because screw the one that actually exists. You know, I had done this track in the Ford, and this Renault is just undrivable. It's absolutely undrivable in the snow. How on earth anybody managed to drive this in real life in the snow, I will never... I just want to make sure, just to be clear, we are on the ice tires. These are the tires you're supposed to be on.
This could be a good concept overlap.
Okay, so our spotter is saying take the Joker lap. I've just smashed into the wall. I believe I've lost a lap, which is not good in any kind of motorsport, but certainly not in Rallycross. Somehow an AI driver has a Renault in second place. Nope, around we go. Bye-bye. Well. Oh, and I hit that guy again. That's hilarious. I think this may be a good place to end it. Thank you guys so much for watching Rallycross, even though this race has been terrible. I need to learn how to drive the old Renault, and as I kill it, install it, and be dead on the side of the road. I need to learn how to drive the Renault, and I guess we'll reconvene at a later date when I figured that out. But thank you guys so much for watching this. This has been David Land on YouTube. If you did enjoy this coverage of the Fun Pack DLC, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for some more Project Cars too. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.